talk to you today about the problems with multitasking. We're in a situation now where many of us are working from home, we're doing schoolwork from home, and where our culture has shifted. It's no longer set up for really good learning. We might be sitting at a dining room table. We might be surrounded with other friends and family. The problem right now is that all these distractions are taking place when you're trying to learn. So my suggestion to you would be to try to limit the distractions as much as possible. Those distractions can very well be right now your phone. So we're in a situation where there's no one looking over your shoulder, making sure you're staying on task. These are just some things that I wanted to share with you to help you think about how do I stay on task and why is it important. So according to neurologist Dan Leviston, whenever we multitask, that means we're not fully present no matter where we're at. So we want to make the choice not to multitask because it's an addictive habit. Once we start it makes it harder and harder for us to quit doing it. It interferes with learning. It can lead to stress when we're moving from one thing to another and we're not truly focusing on the task at hand. It can lead to additional stress. And research has shown that when you're multitasking, your IQ can actually drop as much as 10 points during that multitasking. So whatever it is you're trying to get done school-wise, but you're looking over at your phone to answer a text, that is decreasing your brain's ability to process. On the website digitalresponsibility.org, in 2009, Stanford found that actually people who are heavy multitaskers are less likely to be able to do it well. So you may think, oh, I do it all the time, I'm really good at it. But the more you do it, the study showed the less likely you're good at it. And the more likely that you're not getting what you need in that process of going back and forth. In 2012, Ohio State showed us that in a research project that it really is emotionally satisfying to multitask. And it gives us an illusion that we're being super productive, but it really is impairing our cognitive ability to process what we really should be doing. And then lastly, Time Inc. actually did a thing that showed us that not only are we losing productivity when we multitask, but we also are getting bored. So the more you multitask, the more you're not absorbing anything that you're doing because you're bored with what's going on. So as I said, it actually becomes a habit. The best ways to not do this are to turn off your notifications on your phone, even put your phone away. So I'm going to work on this right now. My phone, I know, has the possibility to distract me. Just put it away from you. And then it's important that you start working on growing your focus. Just like it can be a habit to keep doing it, it can also become a habit to grow your focus. Concentrate on spending more time focusing. Start with small increments and grow yourself to where you are able to sit down and work on something without being distracted by other things more easily. That's something that you can constantly be working on. And the other thing is just be aware. Where am I sitting right now? What's around me? What are the things that might distract me in this moment? So one of the things, if you think, yeah, right, whatever, I found this a long time ago and I think it's really helpful. So what we're going to do is we're going to write multitasking is a thief up here. And I'm going to multitask as I write it. So I'm going to write a letter, I'm going to put a corresponding number under it, and then what I want you to do is notice how long it takes me to finish this. And I promise you I'm working as quickly as I can while I do this. So you saw how long that took. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the word out, and then I'm going to do the next task at hand and see how long that takes me to do this. So the difference is, on the first one, I was having to process two different things at the same time. That's much like when you're trying to read something and then you look over and read a text or a notification on your phone. The second time, I finished the entire thing put before me, and then I started the next task. Try it yourself at home. Do this. And then make yourself aware. These aren't the best conditions for me to learn. What can I do to help this go more smoothly? Good luck.